please.
Whose thankless task is to place these 6 couples from first to 6th. And once all of those marks have been combined, we will finish today.
And we wish you every success, finalists. Your first dance, the
new
cha-cha-cha. Thank you, Joe.
United Kingdom Amateur Latin Champion. We have the young newcomers, we have the seasoned finalists. Who will come out on top? We start with Sharif and Anna. Bit of patter-patter. One of the most traditional and authentic cha-chas that are reimagined by Joe Petit for this final. We have TANG, YIMING and XINYI, HUANG. And Adam and Julia there, casually kicking over his head as if it's nothing. He may not be the tallest out there, but it's still a feat to get that foot over his head. And then we have COSIMO, BARRA and Diana Sharipova. It is worth noting the casualty of Sharif and Anna's success being new into this final would probably be Giacomo Ballerin and Alessia Altieri, who have become regular finalists over the last couple of years, but unfortunately missed out this evening. TANG and XINYI again. Joel and Kristina.
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen,
So
for
who
your favourite
is
dancer.
your favourite? You see from that shot the haze in the air, which is setting the atmosphere even more.
Thank you, dancers. And from the first dance, the cheeky cha-cha-cha, let's go to the joy of the Latin genre. This time it's Samba. Thank you, Joe.
Return to Adam and his partner Julia there, going to show us their Samba. I go to Rio. All of these dancers are taking us to Rio. The Samba, of course, a Brazilian dance from its roots. We have progression around the floor. We have multiple different rhythmic changes. Most famous, of course, three-quarter, quarter one. Joel and Kristina living their best life on the floor. And here we have the newcomers to the final, Sharif and Anna. Barbara McCall and Mirko Sakani there in the audience, giving every bit of energy to the couples. Just take it in the music, the lighting, and who can forget this unbelievable dancing from 6 exponents of Latin American, Cosimo and Diana.
It's a sexy, sizzling samba.
You can always tell when the judges are having a hard time. The music finishes, and the gentleman that's going around collecting the numbers is still having to wait for them to finish their marks because they are rapidly scurrying to make a decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, since
And that can only mean it's going to be a very close competition.
And closely contested grand final. They need all the help they can get. Who's your favourite couple? Who's going to be the champion?
We started with 219 couples this morning, very, very early.
Thank you, dancers. Your third dance, the Rumba. Thank you, Joe.
And we finish with these 6. KRISTINA just feeling the shape of Joel's backside. There's no better way to say it. She clearly liked what she felt because she wants to dance with him. Slight misconnection there, and immediately back in to a full performance as if nothing happened. Sharif and Anna showing an open hip twist, overturn basic. COSIMO and Diana here in white. COSIMO casually doing a triple spin and re-showcasing us his splits that we saw earlier. There he is. Just making sure that we didn't miss it. And Marco and Victoria, 6th here last year. And with the level of competition pushing for this final, I think every single couple will be happy to be in the final, and then once here, they will just want more. Now it's Diana's turn to go down. There must be some serious stretching as part of their warm-up every day.
Beautiful music, ladies and
Adam and
gentlemen.
Julia having a kiss at the end of that rumba. And how could you resist when they are dancing with each other looking so fantastic? Three dances down. Only 2 left in this final, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, dancers. Into position, if you would, please. Your 4th test dance in this grand final. It is, of course, the Paso doble. Thank you, Joe.
Tang and XINYI getting into character even before the music starts. The Paso doble, of course, a representation of the bullfight and Spanish culture in general. This first group from Tang and XINYI clearly representing a matador with his cape. My word of the day for Sharif and Anna must be composure. They look like they've been here 100 times. They don't look out of place, they look together, calm. COSIMO and Diana. You see the difference in styles of these couples as they dance. Those choosing athleticism, those choosing technique, those choosing artistry, musicality. Joel and KRISTINA, a perfect mix of all of the above. It's a good job he's not wearing white because that shirt has definitely taken a bit of a battering. These couples pushing through the limits of their stamina.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Thank
The
you,
Paso doble, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, we have one dance left, which will be the jive, and immediately after the result of this competition, once it is in, we will be interviewing the winners, who will be new winners, new champions this evening. Do not miss that. We will get first-hand, immediate reaction from the floor. That is after the result.
It is only right, ladies and gentlemen, after that full arrangement of the Paso doble, that I give these couples just a moment or two to gather their breath before that jive which is to follow. Your chance to show your appreciation of each of these couples in turn. Please, the couple number 7, Joel and Christina.
Philip giving each of these couples one more slice of recognition, which is much deserved.
For couple number 52, Sharif and Anna.
As you can hear from the crowd, I would definitely say a crowd favourite here in Bournemouth.
For couple 129, Adam and Julia.
This audience respectful of every single couple on this floor. They know how
For
much
couple
work,
155, Marco and Victoria.
how much work it takes to be at this level.
Couple 191, Cosimo and Diana. And couple number 208, Tang and Huang.
So in this final from last year, we have
That's
second
it, guys.
place,
We're down to the
third
last
place,
dance.
5th, 6th, 10th, and Joel and Christina who withdrew.
Gather your breath. You're going to need every little ounce of it. Thank you, dancers. It's Jive. Thank you, Joe.
Baby, baby, looks like it's gonna hell.
Baby, baby, looks like it's gonna hell. Baby, baby, looks like it's gonna hell. You better come inside.
Half of the audience are already up on their feet dancing around in front of me, I can see. They want to join these couples on the floor. But I don't think most of them could do as good a job as the couples that are dancing at the moment. Seems to be a new requirement this year for the boys to be able to do the splits. Adam there showcasing his version. One of my favourite little tricks of choreography that they do together. Joel and Christina pushing hard. Showing the weight through their jive action whilst keeping the energy high. Well, you gotta jump and jive, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you gotta jump and jive, then you will, you gotta jump and jive, then you will, you gotta jump and jive, then you will.
And the audience start to stand up around the floor. We've got a standing ovation down one end at the moment. And everyone rises to their feet as we have the last few bars of this jive. What a final. You have 6 very, very deserved finalists, 6 very, very deserved winners on that floor.
The 2026 Grand Final.